Hold on. Let me wave to you. Hey, baby, let me wave at you, baby girl. Hold on. Hi. Hoi hoi. Tips my hat. Hi everyone. Hiya, hiya, hiya. It's Aya. It's me, the Goob. Hoi hoi. Hoi hoi. Hoi 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 hoi. Hoi hoi. I'm cramping so hard, I'm literally slouching in pain. Hi everyone. It's a bad day to have a uterus. Hi. Does anyone want my uterus? I don't want it anymore. Wait. Does anyone want it? I'll give it to you for a nickel. Yeah, a singular nickel is all it takes to have my uterus. You can have it. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. Ha! Sorry, I'm mentally transferring them to Calyx. Somewhere in the distance, Calyx jolts up, goes, ah, my uterus. So, and so you're welcome, Calyx. Somewhere he's mistaking the period cramps for a really bad stomach ache. Yeah. And so, thanks for your sacrifice, Calyx. Thanks for being a real feminist. But hi, everyone. It's me. It's me. It's Gooby. I committed Olympian levels of time theft today. I think I answered one Teams ping, and that was kind of it. That is literally all I fucking did today. I was kind of crazy. I signed in, so I went to bed really late because I was up late working. And then I signed in from my laptop, then I went back to sleep until like 1. I slept in, like I was dead to the world for a while. I was actually dead to the world for a little while. What? No. Hi everyone. Hoi. And so, but yeah, I committed Olympian amounts of time theft today. I have to practice for my musical. So, oh! In case y'all didn't see. In case y'all didn't see. This is my combat axe. Sorry, wrong one. Hold on, wait. Wrong one. Wrong one. This is not it. That's my combat axe. That's not what I wanted to show you. Hold on. Load. Here it is. Aha! Here it is. Ta-da! Looky. So, we've got an eventful week ahead, besties. Yeah. Listen, besties. We've got some stuff cooking. And so, happy Amare-versary. If you have anything you want to say to me for the anniversary, or maybe fan art, or if you're celebrating with cake or anything, feel free to use the Amare-versary. Come on, that was my brain working at maximum power. That hashtag, kind of crazy. Yeah, kind of crazy. My mind is so powerful. I'm looking for... Oh, thank you, Anchan. Perfect. And so... Oh, pardon me, I have phlegm in my throat. In my lungs, pardon me. And so, as you can see, I've got a couple of things for you. So, I'm a little worried about the musical because there is live singing. And, my lungs are still bruised. So, we're gonna do our best. One of the songs doesn't require screaming, but it would be nice if I could scream in them. But I don't know if I can in this current condition. I tried doing just a very, very basic false chord scream earlier. It was not working. So, I've been staying up really late practicing my songs because I typically practice for weeks leading up to the karaoke or the event just because I don't sing live very well. And so I have to practice a lot. So I was up until 5 AM working on it. And so we'll see. And so, but there's gonna be a one-woman musical, AiaAmare, the unarchived musical happening. It'll be showing on the 25th. Yes, the 25th. And then I'll also be releasing digital files for a new a mobile phone wallpaper for your cell phone. Yeah, this one's inspired by Lucifer, like my very first cover. So memorandum sounds like it died. It didn't die. In memory, no. In celebration of the 3rd-ish anniversary of Lucifer, we're gonna have a Lucifer homage. Bless you. An homage, homage, right? Isn't it homage? Homage, whatever. And so, yeah, for Lucifer, it's a nice tall cell phone wallpaper, so it should fit most mobile devices. It's very high quality. And then we got a digital print. We got the files for a body pillow. Unfortunately, I cannot give you a physical pillow. However, I can give you the files for the design, because there are services out there we can print out you can print these out on pillowcases. So feel free to use it accordingly. Pardon. And then yeah, okay? So I hope you like what I've got for ya. Yeah, sorry I couldn't prepare more. I was fucking dying. Yeah. Okay? And of course, as per usual, when it comes to merchandise, I simply ask you do not sell or resell it. Okay? Alright? And so, I hope you enjoy it. I've had the delight of working with a certain Aiadmirer named, I don't know, you may know them, Muse, for the body pillow. And I'm working with Al for the wallpaper. And Calhoun, thank you for the thumbnail for my musical. It was a fan art from 3D. Yeah. And so, oh yeah! And also, yes, there is a double side. There's a second side to the body pillow. You'll see it when it drops, okay? You'll see it later. Alright? You'll see it when it's ready. Yeah. You want it? Good. Good. And so, yeah, so happy Amare-versary. So the schedule this week is very much centered around, well, celebrating my anniversary. Then there's a random fucking KCD stream. Because I checked last night, and we have perms! We have perms for the DLC! And so, I was gonna make this entire week themed around the anniversary, and that kind of thing, but... I love KCD, so as soon as I found out we got perms, I was like, no, we're playing this now! I heard it's like an 8+ hour DLC, so it can be multiple streams. So KCD's back on the menu, boys, yeah! Yippee! Yeah, okay, I need to take off my pants, I'm getting warm. Uh-oh, Gooby warm, time for no pants. Okay. Yeah, apparently the DLC's got lots of content. And so I'm really excited to see. Yeah, unfreeze the pizzle counts. We are pizzling. We are yanking so many pizzles. Yeah, and so we're gonna get back into KCD 2 this week. But this week is just a big celebration of my career thus far in streaming. So, yippee! Yeah, every week there has to be D&D, Baldur's Gate, or KCD. One of my armored interests, okay? Yeah. Oh, see you, Holly Jolly. Yeah, and so I hope you'll like it. I hope you'll like it. I thought about preparing a cover for the anniversary too. But I went against it this time because I'm putting for a cover in September. And so we are waiting. We are just waiting, okay? And so, yeah. And so, anyhoy. Hi, Kojo. Hi. I hope your move was nice and smooth. I saw your post under Dear Diary. So, I hope things are good for you. Hope you had a smooth move. Smooth move. Schmoove move. Yeah, schmoovin'. Movin' and schmoovin'. Yeah. Anyhoy. Yeah. I hope you'll like what I have prepared. Sorry it isn't there's not more going on, but my plate's already quite full. And I'm also dying of the plague, so there's that. Okay? Okay. Good. Great. Okay, let me see. Thank you. Thank you for the soup. Thank you for the 35 months, Vivicore. Miss Streamer. Hello, 'tis I, the streamer. Hello, 'tis I. Oh, by the way, I confirmed. So, 10 p.m. CDT on... I just realized it's a work night for me. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be tired the next day. There's gonna be an ILUNA collab. We'll be playing Mario Party on Ren's channel at 10 p.m. CDT on Wednesday. Okay? July 23rd, 10 p.m. CDT, there will be an ILUNA collab. Sorry it's not on the schedule. I was waiting for people to confirm, and we literally got confirmation 5 minutes ago. The last member finally responded. And so, there's gonna be a collab. There's gonna be a Mario Party. And so, it'll just be a casual little gaming sesh on Ren's channel. He's hosting the game. So, yeah. Okay? Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, I think there's no point in streaming POV, and so I just asked Ren, hey Ren, I know that I'm asking, but do you mind hosting it? Okay, so we're gonna be testing our ILUNA bond, alright? And so thank you, Vivicore, happy 35 months. Steve, thank you for the super. A fun thing about Oshing AiaAmare is that sometimes a birthing acid tweet breaks containment and goes a little viral, and suddenly it's explained to the outsiders. I love it here. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's like... Pardon me. And so, so I have so much stuff in my lungs. Sorry. I just have so much gunk in my lungs it doesn't want to clear. Pardon. And so I recall there's a tweet by Ree that went kind of popular. That kind of made its schmooves around. I think I showed you my birthing asset when it was my birthday the other month. And so people took screenshots. And it kinda made its round, so teehee. Is it really your Oshi if she doesn't give birth for you? Or to you? Thank you, Steve. Phantom, thank you for the super. Aya, why can anyone ever clip me doing cool things? Also, Aya gives birth on stream twice, but will likely do it again. I paid good money for that asset. I'm gonna fucking use it. Okay? I am not wasteful. Alright? The artist did an amazing job. I literally walked into our DMs. I was like, hey. I got a weird fucking request. And the rest is history. Thank you, Phantom. Moss, thank you for the 20 months. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good to see you again. Queen Major, thank you for the super. Professional Gooby, how did you curate your work to only attract these cute burbs? Was it by being as cute and as pretty as you are? I have no idea. I'll be honest. No clue, besties. I'm so sorry. There's like a huge piece of phlegm like stuck in my lungs. Whenever I inhale, I can feel it wobbles. I'm so sorry. I need to mute for a second. I think it's gonna be stuck there. But anyways, yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't really know. So funny enough, it's like I do have some streaming expertise just by the fact that I've been streaming for 3 years now. However, I have no idea how I landed my viewership, like at all. I mean, I suppose I simply attracted birds of a feather, huh? Get it? Because of like the style of content I do, but I think I lucked out and just accidentally, how do you say, like attracting such a reasonable audience, you know? Yeah, because there are some people out there who fear their audience. I don't. My audience fears me. My audience actively fears me. Yeah, they know that I will stalk them, I will find them, and I will bite their ankles when they're not looking. So it's kind of just, you know, I never fear my own chat. They fear me, actually. Good. As God intended. Makemba, thank you for the super. Howdy, Ayakubi and Aiadmirers/Ribs. Hi, hi. Sigfredo, happy 34 months. Hiya, Dorky. Hi, nerd. Hey, bitch. Phantom, thank you for the super. I love Gooby so much. She makes me wanna goob. Goobs. OMG, I lost 4 pounds. Don't goob irresponsibly. You might die. Okay? Yeah, you might die if you goob beyond goobable limits. Archie, happy 34 months. Goober, I have a question. Why are you so cute? Why are you fucking lying? Anyways. Indeed, I am not. But it's cute that you have those delusions. How charming. Anchan! Thank you for the super. How cute you are. No, you're not. Gooby not cute. Gooby not cute. No. Okay? No cute. Silence. No, Gooby not cute. No. No. Okay, no shush. Thank you. Thank you for the super, Anchan. Isaiah, thank you for the super. My fave pro streamer, the Goob. I am your favorite streamer. If I catch you cheating on me with another Oshi, I will have to eat you. Vor is always on the menu, as are Aiadmirers. And so, Nate, thank you for the super. Yeah, I mean, Nate, that's kind of airing a little close to rule breaking there, buddy. But I'll entertain it. So all I can say about the drama I accidentally stumbled upon after. So let me see. So there's been a little bit of controversy in the corporate sphere yet again, and I did catch a little bit of wind of it because I was looking at BL on the timeline. But because I follow other streamers, sometimes their stuff lands on my timeline. I will not state any opinions, as I do not like taking part in these things. I just hope that people are reasonable and don't attack the talents. Okay? That's all I can really say. It kind of sucks to be sent threats or told that you are horrible for things you have no control over or didn't even know where it was happening or whatever the circumstances may be. I mean, I know that Aiadmirers would never do it because you are a very reasonable bunch, but I hope that less wise individuals don't take to attacking other talents within said company just because they're upset, you know? And so no one knows the full picture, so you probably shouldn't jump to conclusions or anything like that. And you should probably, you know, treat people like people or something crazy. And so yeah, I certainly hope that none of the talents are being attacked or receiving any kind of backlash or anything like that. Any of them, by the way, all the talents, all of them, former or current, yeah. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me see. Oh, you're Magister. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I hate the @ change. I don't know. I think it's not. I forgot your screen name is. Sorry. I recognize your profile picture, but but I forgot your. I'm sorry. Store Saddle Shan Fan. Sorry. I'm sorry. YouTube silly @. I forgot people's screen names. I'm sorry. Especially if they're like significantly different from your @. Thank you for the super. Hello back, Aya. I hope you're doing fine. Who the fuck you calling uncle? It's been 3 years. Damn, it feels like I watched your debut yesterday. I know, I feel like debut felt like ages ago, but also fairly recent. I feel like I've been in the streaming game for so long, but also, like, barely. I still feel like a kohai. I still feel like a kohai somehow. I've been here for 3 years. I'm like, what do you mean I'm a senpai now? What do you mean I'm a senpai to 5 waves? 5 waves, I think? Yeah, if my math serves me properly. Hi, Sinister. Good to see you again. Hi. Yeah. Thank you for the super. Leon, happy 22 months. Good to see you again. Hi, pro streamer. Happy anniversary. I was inspired to do a parallel career by you. Thank you for everything that you do. Aww. Thank you. Happy 22 months. I hope you're enjoying it. I love seeing Aiadmirers pick up streaming. It is very endearing. Yeah. Yeah. Astros, thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the gifted. Baby Core, thank you for the gifted as well. Thank you. And so, yeah. I have wisdoms. I have some wisdom in regards to the streaming sphere. Yeah. It is Magister, is it? Did I get it right? Yay! Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at names. I recognize profile pictures though, and yours doesn't change too often, so I recognize you. Thank you for the super Magister. I'm so sorry. YouTube reverted their people's usernames to like their handles, and it throws me off so hard. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, Vivicore. Thank you, Astros. Thank you, Sinister. And thank you, Magister, for the super. Yeah. If y'all have any... I'm gonna start monologuing, but if y'all have any burning questions about, like, being an actual streamer, just general random questions, feel free to. So feel free to interject at any time. One thing I will say is that I will speak as much as I can within my NDA, of course. Within my NDA. Okay? Also, I came to the realization literally 30 minutes before a stream that I already did the stream. Like twice. Breaking news, local streamer running out of stream ideas. I found out I already did this idea. I forgot. So, if you want to ask questions, that's fine. You can make it more Q&A-y. Sally, listen. I've been doing this for 3 years. How many streams have I done at this point? How many streams have I done? Let's be real. Okay. Alright. And so I think the last one I did was in, I think it's November when I was in Japan. Yeah. Actually, let me check my channel. How many streams have I done at this point? Let me check. Live. Oh, 900. I have 900 streams under my belt. 900. Yeah. Oh, Jesse, thank you for the super. For any other streamers who may be doing a day job like you are, would you have any advice for keeping a good balance? You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong person. The thing is, I always describe myself as living life in the fast lane, in a sense that I am min-maxing life. I work a lot, I play a lot. And so I wouldn't recommend it unless you had a hybrid job. Okay? So my job allows me to work from home 2 days a week, which helps. Helps so much. However, it also helps that my situation is fairly unique. I am very efficient at my work, and so I can finish things within 3 hours of my workday, then leave the other 5 hours for Niji work, like writing scripts, planning collabs, well, not planning collabs, but organizing D&D and stuff like that, writing other things. And so, I wouldn't recommend it unless one of them has give, like hybrid kind of give. Additionally, having hard set times for things. Like, I have hard cutoffs. So, my hard cutoff is that streams will not exceed 7 hours. That's kind of like my general rule. If I'm really pushing a stream, 7 hours maximum. I refuse to go overboard because that's how I preserve my voice. Because I got a little scared last year from overusing my voice. I noticed that I sounded very strained. And so I saw my vocal coach and she's like, go see a doctor. And so I saw a doctor. And so my doctor, she was like, yeah, so because you talk so much and you're always working, not sleeping a whole lot, it's going to damage your throat. And so if I were you, I would limit how much you stream. And so I implemented a very hard and fast rule that I will never have a stream exceed 7 hours unless it's a challenge stream. And even then, those are once in a blue moon. I think I've only ever done 2 endurance streams, and only one of them surpassed the 7-hour mark. It was for Baldur's Gate. And so, in my time here, I've only done 1 10-hour stream, and that was for Baldur's Gate. And so, it's to preserve my voice and preserve my mind. And so I kind of make like active concerted efforts where like just hard cutoffs. For example, if I'm not in bed by like I need to be in bed by 1 a.m. Okay? Because I've got to what am I saying? But yeah, oh yeah, I have to be in bed by 1. If the work's not done, it's not done. Too bad. I have to be asleep for work, you know? Yeah. Yeah, the first Did Everything stream was a little out of pocket for me. A little out of pocket. Yeah, I mostly just lost track of time. Vivica, thank you for the super session 2. Huh? What do that mean? Oh, for the stream? Oh, right. A deep fried lemon, thank you for the super. Hi, Aya, I miss you too. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Pardon me. When is the AiaAmareLIVE coming out? On the 24th in 3 days. If you are able to answer. Is that a no Niji merch site? Oh, no. Ah, okay. So, allow me to explain something to you, Deep Fried Lemon. So, I do independent merch drops. So if you're a veteran Aiadmirer, you know that usually twice per year, I'll drop a free line of merch, right? And so, the way it works is that you don't have to pay a single penny. I'll give you a link with all kinds of downloadables. Yeah, all kinds of downloadables. And so, I've given away 3D print files, wallpapers, voice packs, 3D models, that kind of thing. And so, D&D related stuff, dress-up dolls, paper dolls, etc, etc. The only downside is that I cannot physically send you anything. That would require manufacturing and logistics, and I do not have access to that, and I'm not allowed to do that under my contract. So, and so, it's usually a limited time thing for a few days, so you have to grab it while it's hot. And so, my dakimakura, my body pill that I'll be releasing in a couple of days, it'll just be the file for the art. You're allowed to print it, and you're allowed to put it on a pillow. That's perfectly fine. However, you cannot sell it, and I cannot deliver to you a physical product. Okay? As opposed to things on the official Niji store, those are done with manufacturing and shipping and that kind of thing. It's a different beast. And so, with a independently produced merchandise, the rules are a bit different. Yes, Deep Fried. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. Yeah. Thank you, Deep Fried. Thank you for the super. Excellent question. Yeah. I do a lot of self-produced merch. Yeah. Do you think voice throat issues are the norm for this job? They can be. I think that, so funny enough, it's actually, you have to be careful with how you speak. People who speak directly from the throat, a lot of the times, may receive some damage over time. I speak from my chest, and so, it kind of saves me from damage. So people who put on character voices often will receive some kind of damage, because it's not how your voice naturally settles, or your throat naturally settles. And so people who do character voices for too long can sustain damage if they stream every single day. Not that it will happen, but it can happen, and it has happened. And so streaming can be detrimental to your voice if you're not careful. Absolutely. Astros, thank you for the super. Legit question, because I'm slowly preparing to start VTubing. Ooh, fun. How difficult is the tech side of things? Audio, OBS, computer struggles. Any tips for organizing the technical chaos of it all? Love you too. Mwah! University of YouTube. Literally, I just YouTube things. Yeah. Pardon me. So I learned how to set up my my 3DO ASMR microphone through YouTube. There's also friends who can help you. I believe I have contacted Shoeport on several occasions. On several occasions. And so there's people you can ask for help. You can also find online resources. Honestly, the PC stuff I have a pre-built. It saves me time. I literally contact my nerd friends IRL. I'm like, is this a good PC for streaming? Is this one? This one is? Okay, I'll get this one. And so, honestly, ask people who know. Because I am terrible at computers and technology. And so I just ask people around me or Google things. I think it can be finicky at times. I think setting up my at-home 3D stuff was kind of tedious. But it's not too hard, to be honest. And once you get into the groove of it, you kind of learn on the go. So I think the initial barrier, the initial like learning curve can be kind of steep, but you get accustomed to pretty fast. Especially if you have friends. Yeah, thank you for the super. Thank you. Yeah. When it comes to being a corpo, VTuber, or streamer, would you say the money is better or worse than people think it is? It's so varied. I'm gonna be so honest, besties. I'm not gonna give exact numbers for the sake of privacy and just in good taste. It varies a lot. Seldom do two streamers make the exact same income, okay? And so I'll be honest. It super depends. I really can't answer that actually, because I can't give you a straight answer because every streamer is different and how much they earn is different. And so I really can't say. It's so varied. It's so different. Like there are people, like there's people that I'm personally friends with who like our income from our income from streaming could not be any different, you know? Our streaming styles are different, our personalities are different, our careers have different launching points. It's very, very difficult to say whether or not it's better or worse than people think. Yeah. Doesn't it vary from month to month? Me, personally, it's very stable. I think it fluctuates between the same... it fluctuates up and down by around 3,000-ish, I believe. But, like, it's very, very much the same. Very much the same. Yeah. I think it's, like... Because, like, I'm just very consistent, and so are the Aiadmirers, and so are, like, you know, I guess, life events. And so, personally, like, it just strictly depends. It strictly depends. Yeah. And so, for me, I'd say I'm doing just fine. In fact, Niji actually pays me more than my day job does. I only keep my day job because I need it for A, insurance, and B, I need it for my resume. Yeah. And also, like, I can enjoy streaming more when I know it's not a job. It's never a chore to me because it's not a job. And I think that's really nice. I'm actually able to fully enjoy streaming without worry like, oh shit, am I gonna pay these bills, blah, blah, blah. And not only that, but I will always have funding for my projects because I have a day job, right? So even if, like, every AiaAdmirer was Thanos snapped off the face of the earth and I made 0 income from streaming, I have a day job. And so that can help me fund things if needed, you know? It's like a little blanket, a little safety blanket. Yeah, you know? So, ta-da! Face tracking software. I heard that Niji streamers. I can't answer that, and I'm also a real person, Bubbly. Might I remind you that I am a real angel, just flat, just pressed against your computer. Anyways, would the ad agencies, major TV stations / movie studios, and record labels have? Oh my god! I love that movie. What? Javier, you know Cats Don't Dance? I love that movie. I love that movie. What the hell? I so seldom see people who actually know that movie. Big and loud. It's gonna be big and loud. Gonna make your mama proud. Make it big and loud. I love that. I love that movie. What? Darla Dimple would be an amazing VTuber. I'll be honest. I think Darla Dimple would make a great streamer. But then I have a very strict rule that I don't believe that minors should be streamers at all in any timeline. So if once she's of legal age, if she wants to stream, then so be it, but not as a child. Yeah. How does one be organized when your brain isn't Excel sheets? Yeah, Excel, of course. How long have you been at your day job? 4 years. 4 years now. I got started on my day job for about a year before I got into Niji. Yeah. Back in the day, when I was just doing my day job, I would do work, go home, work out, and play some like games, then go to bed. That was kind of the cycle. It was very mundane. Very mundane. Yeah. There's a certain comfort in having free time and following the system, but like, I think I was deep down quite dissatisfied by how humdrum everything was. Yeah. What do work-related expenses look like? Not like covers or projects, but traveling and stuff like that. Oh, staff covers our travels. Yeah. But I mean, there's certain conditions that need to be met, but like staff does cover our travels. Like if it's for work, yeah. It's like when I went to Japan last year, staff covered things for me, so yeah. Now if I'm flying to like, I don't know, Hawaii for vacation for no reason, then yeah, clearly staff's not gonna cover it. But like if it's for work, they cover it. Yeah. It just allows us to do what we need to do. It's work, so how to get a fat ass? Squats, high protein, reasonable amounts of fat in your diet, you know? Yeah. Let me see. I hope I'm not out of line saying this, but you seem to get a lot of more donations than other streamers of your viewer range from what I've seen. AiaAdmirers are psychotic. AiaAdmirers, AiaAdmirers wake up, like, press their face against the monitor, and you know how Gambit throws cards at people? They throw super chats and try to hit me with them. Okay? Alright? Sinister, you just got back. Sinister, shut the fuck up. Yeah, AiaAdmirers are kind of insane. I think I'm a very strange outlier because I seem to attract the crazies. I've attracted the weirdos. And so AiaAdmirers are out here trying to bop me over the head with comically oversized hammers. So, yeah. Yeah. And so, I mean, to be fair, AiaAdmirers also have witnessed me giving birth, so I think it's a trade-off. Yeah. And do nothing yet. What do you mean yet? BJ, Keep your fucking super. You motherfucker super. Motherfucker super. Keep your shit to yourself. Thank you. Perfectly sane. I don't know, Biscuit-chan. I saw those solo ults in Marvel Rivals. I'm still mad about that, by the way. I'm still mad about that. At least you like us. Debatable. Very debatable. You know, Anyways. Yeah, oh, pardon me. I need to get something off my desk over here. Now it's like... I have the great fortune and misfortune of having very generous Aiadmirers. Very sweet Aiadmirers. Very, I guess, for the lack of a better term, clinically insane Aiadmirers, you know? Yeah. It's like, Aiadmirers are, to me, the platonic ideal of a viewership. You know? Like, the overall age, like the average age of most Aiadmirers is actually, in their 30s. Late 20s and 30s. Yeah. Really? How? Do I give spoil me energy? How? Because, like, I don't know, like, I think if I had a very prominent energy, it'd be like a workhorse, because I do work a lot, you know? I think it's probably like my most, like, notable quality is that I work very hard, you know? Yeah. I still have yet to Aka. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to Aka. Just because some Aiadmirers are absolutely insane does not mean that y'all have to do the same, okay? How do I have spoil me aura? How? How? I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't get it, to be honest. Would you say good time management is the best way to juggle between your day job and streaming? Yes. 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 Manage your time and manage it very carefully. Make Excel sheets, set calendars. What? Sopping wet cat energy? I'm literally trained in martial arts. How is that sopping wet cat? How? How? You certainly have hard worker energy too, but it's so nice you get spoiled. I don't want to get spoiled, no! Miss Sinister, what do you mean? I'm not even doing anything! I'm not even doing anything! What do you mean I am spoiled me? I'm not doing anything! What? I'm literally just sitting here. I'm literally just sitting here. What the fuck? Brother in Christ, I'm just sitting here. What? Basically, I'm not even doing anything. What are you talking about? Y'all are actually crazy. Actually crazy. Is a day job full-time? Yes, it is. Full-time. Full-time, 5 days a week. Yeah. With Niji being a JP company, are there any problems or things one should keep in mind when it comes to working with people in different time zones? Yeah. I always tell myself, give myself the 14-hour buffer. Because, it's like, there are occasional... The thing that sucks the most is that all of my meetings are basically at midnight because of just time zones and stuff like that. And so it's kind of just, you know, a give and you gotta just deal with it. You get used to it, though. Yeah. Oh, D-Fry, thank you for the silpa. Spoil me? Sorry, I have selective hearing. You're literally a princess. That's spoil me aura. Love you, Gooby. What do you mean? I don't have... I'm not what? Thank you for the super, D-Fry. What do you mean? What do you mean? Sinister! Thank you for the Akazu. What do you mean? That's my Kamiyoshi. That's fucking... I'm your Kamiyoshi. But what do you mean? How? What? What am I doing? What am I doing that warrants that response? What? I'm literally sitting... I'm pantsless, sitting in the southern heat. What? By God, what do y'all want from me? What do you mean? How am I spoiled? I don't get it. I don't get it. Everything exists. Oh, but you exist. So does everything else. What? What? Thank you for the Akasopa, Sinister. That's my Kamiyoshi. Sinister! Sinister, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna find you and gnaw off your arms and legs. You're gonna be a torso. Then I'm gonna put you in the sack. Thank you for the Akasopa. She keeps doing this spoilable. What? Spoilable? What? What spoilable thing? What? Literally, what am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? What am I doing that's so spoilable? Oh, Astros, thank you for the walk. Thank you. But what am I doing? What? Thank you for the Akasupa Sinister. Bro. Sinister disappears for a while, comes back and immediately chooses violence. Peak I admire behavior. Peak I admire behavior. Without a doubt. How do you have time? You work like an 8-hour day at work, then back home and do a stream for 3 to 5 hours. Streaming's fun. Yeah. It doesn't feel like work. Thank you for the Akasupa Sinister! What the hell? Sinister! Sinister! Mods. Locate Sinister and steal his socks. Thank you. No socks for you. Socks are a privilege, not a right, bestie. Thank you for the Akasupa! Mwah, mwah, mwah! Thank you. Oh, boobies, relax. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa Sinister. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good to see you in chat again. Hope you're doing well, Sinister. Phantom, thank you for the super. We spoil the Aya. We give our life savings to the Aya. Our lives are meaningless without the Aya. Okay, guys, I know that I like having a cult and everything, but that's kind of crazy. That's giving like rancid vibes. I crave blood, mummer. Thank you for the super baby core. She did the thing. What'd I do? What? What? She did the what? Breathe? Oh boy, AiaAmare fucking breathe. Better fucking Aka super. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all are ridiculous. I did nothing. I'm literally just talking. What? Phantom, what am I doing? I'm literally just talking. Thank you, Phantom. I'm literally just talking. I'm literally just talking. Shut. Shut. Clamps your beak shut. Okay? Aya just exists. We gotta Akasupa. No! Silence! Aya needs your money to breathe everyone. What? Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that? What the hell? AiaAmare's being hyperactive again? In the immortal words of Kunai Nakasato, AiaAmare's. Thank you for the super! Thank you, Void! Whatever you say, cute goo. What? What do you mean, whatever I say? I'm not even saying anything. I'm not even doing anything. What? Literally, what am I doing? What am I doing? Thank you, Brendo. She keeps doing it out. Doing what? Phantom, thank you for the super breathing funds. Y'all. Are you the bad guy from the Lorax movie? Was it O'Hare? The guy, the cunty bowl cut? Are you the cunty bowl cut guy, O'Hare from the Lorax movie? Does air just cost money now? Damn the fuck. What the hell? Oh wait till no, you're much shorter. Thank you. His hair is cunty though. Like, is that a Japanese perm? Agasuba for the blood gooba. No! I'm a loyal. Okay, I'm an Imperium loyalist, so yeah. Sorry, besties, but I'm loyal to the Imperium. You will never catch me. You will not catch me dead worshipping chaos. Thank you very much. Actually, anyways. I do have a question in regards to Aya's stream. Oh, sure, ask away, BJ. Void, thank you for the super. For your cute presence alone. What are you talking about? That's not even real. Shut up. Look at my cute presence. My presence inspires fear. Yeah, yeah. I can have all my air if I could give it. Who wants your stinky, smelly air anyways? Your air is probably stinky like a fart. Aiadmirers are very farty, so... Okay? Hello, Miss Jiggles. At least we're being honest. I see her being very honest today. Sure. Sure. That's not my name, but okay. Sure. You know, I appreciate the forwardness, you know? I think in a world where everyone's beating around the bush, I appreciate the bluntness. I appreciate that, bestie. Thanks. When it comes to audio, how have you set up so you can listen to whatever audio's playing? Huh? Like, how do I have my audio channel separated? I have a Go XLR. It helps me isolate audio channels so that I can mute and enable or disable certain ones. Yeah, I got one for my microphone. I got one for my system. I got one for Discord chat. I got one for YouTube for like my browser. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, China, I can't look away. I got you, bestie. I never judge unless it's funny. Then I'll judge. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh no! I lost. Stinky burbles! Stinky sinister! You're stupid! You're stupid Akasupa! Made me lose my train of thought! It made me dumber! Are y'all trying to make me dumb? Listen, I don't have many brain cells left. You can't be doing that, okay? Yeah. A D20? Okay. Oh yeah, okay, let me... I forgot I put, Bobbert in my wallet. Here. D20, here we go. That is a 17. Why? 17. It's... I don't use, over-the-head headphones. I use, like, earbuds from Apple. Because those ones give me headaches. Yeah. Yeah, 17. Por quoi? Yeah. You're talking how much you love doesn't like my Aka? No, I hated it! No! It made you stinky, yeah. Whenever an Aiadmirer releases an Aka, it makes them stinky like rotten eggs. Nadia! Nadia! Nadia, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you for the Akasupa. I mean, I lied. It was 14. I fudged my roll. I actually got a nat 0. It landed on its side. It's actually a nat 0. I lied. It's actually a 0. Sorry. That's not an odd number. Sorry about that, bestie. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for the Akasupa, Nadia! And happy... your first Akasupa... Oh god, your first Akasupa. See, Aiadmirers? See what kind of bad influence you are? You're horrible influences, all of you. The worst influences ever. The worst. Aiadmirers are horrible influences. Horrible! Horrible! Okay? I love how Aya will just roll a d20 without thinking, though. Listen. I unironically do not like... I make decisions using a d20. Well, the even's gonna be 200. Oh, what is wrong with you, Nadia? Fine. I'm glad it's odd. Holy shit. Nadia, holy shit. Oh my god. Y'all are really playing Russian roulette with your bank accounts. That's crazy. The first could have been a DACA. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad the fuck it is not. What the hell? What the hell? Thank you for the Akasupa, Nadia. I'll be honest. I saw you and Josh's selfie on the on the Dear Diary tag. Your dress is very pretty. I hope you had fun together. Yeah, it was really a really pretty dress. The color suits you. I can never pull off such a color. I tend to wear like a lot of black these days. Yeah, it looks really good. You found a gift card when cleaning. That's the free money? Hell yeah. I once found like a $20 Starbucks gift card in my backpack. Thank you for the Akasupa, Nadia. Mwah! Thank you, thank you. Now never do it again. Now never do it again. Okay? Damn. I'm gonna roll a nat 20 to decide the subject of my PhD thesis. Fuck it, we ball. No, I unironically use D20s to decide things because I'm really indecisive. You're a bridesmaid? Ooh, it suited you really well, Nadia. You look so good. Yeah. Thank you for the Akasupa, Nadia. Thank you, thank you. Also, we can... Sinister, shut the fuck up. You already Akasupa. One thing... Speaking of influence... I do not think... I don't like calling myself an influencer. I'm just a silly girl on the internet. However, we don't live in a vacuum. And so one of the things I kind of had to come to terms with was the fact that no matter what I do, I may influence people's behavior. Because, you know, sometimes you just, like, subversively or just kind of quietly pick up on what your Oshi does. And that kind of thing. And so I don't see myself as a role model, but I act as one in case someone sees me as one, you know? I don't think I am, but in the off chance that someone does, I better act the part, you know? I believe that it is my responsibility just as an adult to try to be upstanding and try not to be, you know, a piece of shit. And so, yeah. So, oh wait, I didn't Akasupa, so I guess I should throw my hat in. Mods, arrest that one, thank you. Alright. Ooh, at least you have options, Paxi. Yeah, it does though, Sinister. I don't like the term influencer. I really don't like it. Yeah, I think it's like... I think whether you like it or not, someone's going to look up to you no matter what you do. Even if you're not public on the internet, if you know people, some of your actions may influence people. So I think, especially if you're given a platform like this, it's kind of your responsibility to not be a fucking fool, you know? You know? Exactly. Just try to put your best foot forward and, you know, don't be a cunt. I don't think it's that hard, to be honest. But, like, apparently it's hard to some, you know? And I am no saint. I am far from a saint. But I just try not to hurt people, you know? I'm gonna burp! Pardon, excuse me. Yeah, and so it's just something. It was a bit of an adjustment, a little bit of an adjustment. I had to be careful of because I think someone told me once that like, oh, I started doing this because you talked about it. I was like, oh shit, people actually take my recommendations to heart. Oh shit, okay. And so it's kind of like, I guess, an odd responsibility that I did not really expect, but I have. I wouldn't call myself saintly bubbly. I look up to AiaAmare because I'm very tiny and she's huge and gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. With large succulent breasts. Thank you. Thank you. Me, my bazongas, my big naturals. Thank you. Phantom! Phantom, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God, Phantom. What is wrong with you guys today? What is wrong with y'all today? Is there something in the soup? Is there something in the water? Why are y'all acting up today? What is the issue? What is y'all's damage? What is the problem? Why are y'all acting up so bad? Can I help you? Can I help you? Thank you for the Akasupa. It's a day that ends in Y. Every day ends in Y, you dingus! What? Too late, Gooby. The revolution will not be televised. Also, good advice as always. The wise Gooby deserves more love. Wah! Shut up! Thank you for the Akasupa! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! What the hell? What the hell? Right then, I decree this. Sinister, Nadia, and Phantom are the stinkies of the day. Yeah, they're the stinkies of the day. They're extra stinky and smelly. They have like a green aura. Yeah, that's not well, might as well be radiation. They have a green aura from their stenchies. So, ooh, stinky. Stinky. Okay? Aya getting the right amount of spoils, though can't go wrong with them. Shut up, BJ. No, shut up. I'm plenty spoiled. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Even though the three of you are stinkies. Extremely stinky. Uh-oh. Wrong decision, Mark. Yeah, I'll do it again. No, bitch, you won't. Shut the fuck up. 1 second. I got a ping. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Thank you for the Akasupas! Thank you, thank you! Stinky A. Are we stinky? Are we proper stinky? We proper stinking, eh? We stinky? Thank you for the Akasupa, Phantom. Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you. Mwah! 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 You know... Can I be honest? Can I be honest? How do I make this not sound really sad? I have never known what it's like to be liked by this many people. Not that I'm like, you know, a proper bastard or something. It's just, like, I have never been a particularly popular or well-liked person. I mean, how do I word this? I think people have known of me and respected my work, I suppose, but I've never had people respect me, like, as a person, because even in the past, like, how do I skirt this very gently? I've been working and doing content creation for a while now, but I never let my personality be a thing. I never really put much personality in what I did, because it's simply just something I did. It's a product I put out. Not that there wasn't passion behind the product, but I guess people never really got to know me that well until I started streaming, you know? And so I never really knew what it was like to have people, this many people, so passionate about me and what I do. You know? And it's not that I'm like, I ever felt hated by the general audience or hated by the masses or by just people in general, but I think as someone who is pretty closed off and not particularly sociable and perhaps whips on the spectrum, I just never really knew what it was like to be, I guess, so widely appreciated and liked for what I did and who I was. And so I think the greatest part of streaming to me is my ability to connect and talk to people and get to know them and have them know me. It's like, well, like, I view the maidenship and Aiadmirers in general to be like this big, just group of friends, honestly. I consider us very close, you know? Yeah, the feeling of being seen and appreciated, you know? And it's so nice that, like, I know things about y'all, too. Like, for example, like, when y'all post in the Dear Diary tag, I remember stuff, you know? I know that Nadia just came back from a wedding. I know that Kujo just moved and that kind of thing, you know? I know that certain Aiadmirers like baking and making desserts. Some of them cook and that kind of thing. And so, it's just very unique. And it's a very, like, enriching. It's very enriching. It enriches your life, I think. Yeah. It enriches you a lot. It makes your life feel, like, full and enriched, I guess? Yeah. Yeah. Paxi, thank you for the silpa. As someone who values hard work but often has trouble finding the motivation to continue doing the things I love, your passion is very inspirational. Maybe not perfect or saintly, but definitely nice. Aw, thank you, Paxi. You see, as a child, I was always so embarrassed of my interests. Like, back in my day, liking anime was kind of like some nerd shit. Some proper, like liking anime was grounds for bullying back in the day. I'm glad it's changed. I'm glad that anime is so mainstream and so well-liked now. But back in the day, I used to hide my interest. Even in college, as a fully grown, literally 18, literally a fully grown adult woman, I was afraid of talking about anime. I never attended the anime club. Like my first year, I was too scared to branch out and try anything because I guess I was just burned a few times for liking what I liked. But like now as like, you know, a beep years old adult woman, I'm just like, you know what? We're all gonna end up bald and dead one day. Might as well like the things we like. If no one's getting hurt, who gives a fuck, honestly? Just like what you like unapologetically. No harm in being passionate, you know? Yeah. It's so funny because I literally just saw a video on Twitter this morning about this gentleman. I believe, like, he invented, like, this... I forgot what it was. He invented something that we all use in technology, like, on a daily basis. And it's a video of him in a fursuit. And that kind of thing. And people are like, yeah, can you believe this guy, you know, invented this shit? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just a guy having his hobby. Who gives a fuck? This guy contributed something amazing to humanity, and all I can think about is his, mind you, very impressive fursuit. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, the green light. Yes, that Project Mars. Yes, that exact thing. Yeah, he made like the green light indicator. Yeah, you know? I'm like, wow, y'all are really just... y'all are hung up on the fact this guy's a furry. And this guy can invent circles around you. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Yeah. Unapologetic. It's not hurting anyone. Bro, it's just a furry. Who gives a fuck? And mind you, I've had nothing but lovely interactions with furries. I'm like a very shallow end of the pool when it comes to being in the furry fandom and like scaly shit. Mostly because I happen to like Dragonborn. I think that Dragonborns are cool. I like centaurs and monsters and that kind of thing. So like I like that kind of shit. So I consider myself very shallow in the furry pool. But I'm cool with them, you know? And it's like, girl, I wish I had the passion and the funds to spend thousands on fursuits. That's a flex! That, brother in Christ, that is a flex. Clearly, the furries are doing something right. If they are that happy and that wealthy, by God, they're doing something right. Who are we to judge? Who the fuck are we to judge? Clearly, they have their shit together and we don't. Also, dumb question. Why are all the furries from Seattle? Why are so many furries from Seattle? Is it the tech? Is it because they're in tech? Is that why? For some reason, all the furries are from Seattle. I don't know why. There's so many furries in the north. They just spawn there. That's their spawn points. Yeah, every 5 minutes, a furry is born. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah. Let them have their whimsy. You know? It has Death will not. I'm glad that reading manga and like liking anime is so much more normal now. It's insane that you can be a hard-working, contributing member of society, but God forbid you want to wind down and have some fun on a video game. Exactly! Exactly! Yeah. Rich people land and you gotta reach for... True, Nira. Yeah. Honestly, I have done like furry commissions in the past, like with art stuff, and they always pay on time. They always tip. Like I've only ever had positive encounters with furries. Yeah. Furry Valley is crazy. You've heard of Silicon Valley. Get ready for Furry Valley. You know? But yeah, girl, plus like whenever I see a VTuber make fun of a furry, I'm like, are we really any better? At least the furries can go outside in their fursuits. Honey, we're stuck behind the screen. Seeing VTubers make fun of furries is the wildest thing. We are arguably worse. We are arguably much worse. So, I don't know, besties. I don't know, bestie. It's like, sometimes I saw like VTubers like, oh my god, furries. It's like, guys, are we really any better? I don't think we are. I think they're higher in the food chain than we are. You know? I remember there there's actually a decline in tech places when a furry convention is going on because of how many are in tech. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah. I mean, no respect by this, but it's like watching Muppets making fun of masks. Exactly! Exactly, honey. I'm just a digital Muppet. So, I don't know, bestie. I don't know. And I have a hot take. Well, it's not a hot take, but like for a corpo streamer who doesn't get involved in things, it's probably a little spicy for me. But I think that before you become a VTuber, you need to have a day job. Of any sort. Ideally service, but any job. Because sometimes I'll see behavior amongst VTubers in the wild, and I'm like, I wish you knew what it was like to have to learn to cooperate with people and have a certain amount of courtesy for strangers. Because I'm gonna be so real, some people go into VTubing and I can tell they peaked in high school. Or I know they've never worked behind a counter. They've never had a punch in, punch out. I can tell, you know? And here's the thing, here's an industry secret. A lot of the larger streamers also can tell. And so, it's just, I don't appreciate that. You know, not saying that if you've never had a job outside of streaming, you're gonna be a bad VTuber. No, there's plenty of excellent VTubers who've only ever made content for their entire lives. And that's fine. I'm just saying that I think it's an excellent prerequisite. Yeah, not all VTubers who haven't had a quote-unquote real job are bad, but typically the bad actors tend to be ones who don't do that, you know? Typically the bad actors are ones who have never worked outside of VTubing, you know? Not all of them, but always one of them, you know? And so, it's just, sometimes you can tell. You can tell. You know? Exactly. Exactly. And not even like with group stuff, just learning how to be an adult, learning how to interact with people in like a mature manner. Not everything has to be a Google document. Not everything has to be a, hey guys, soy jack pointing at the thing behind you. Not everything has to be that. You know, you can also just, God forbid, talk to the person you have a problem with and that kind of thing, okay? Yeah. And it's just, you don't have to fucking Google Docky as your first move. Okay? I don't think that really needs to happen. Yeah. It's the same Project Mars. I'm like, I think everyone should work retail, but also wouldn't wish it on people. It's good experience. Yeah. And also, I'm going to... It's... As a VTuber and as a girly in the workforce, it is... Oh, no. Sinister. I'll be honest. If I suspect another streamer is number-brained, I don't talk to them. I just don't. And it's not an offense to them. There can be streamers out there who are super numbers-oriented and are still wonderful people. The thing is, I do not like the competition. I don't want to be a part of that. And so I'll be down to talk in private and hang out and be besties, but we will not work together, you know? And so I just do not think that it's conducive to a healthy relationship with content creation, honestly. Yeah, it's like, the thing is, the way the internet is, you're gonna have to constantly one-up to keep your numbers up. Numbers don't always stay up. Numbers fluctuate. And so, you have to constantly outdo yourself if you want to keep the numbers going up. You know, nothing is permanent in the entertainment sphere. It's never. It's always changing. And so, if you only rely on the numbers and that's all you do the streaming for, you're building yourself up for failure. You're building yourself up to be very dissatisfied with your work, in my opinion. Yeah, and so I don't really give much of a rat's ass about the numbers, to be honest. It's like, I think it sucks the fun out of everything. Also, numbers are math, and that's gross. Numbers are math, and I don't like it. No. Hi, Rico. Yeah. And so, I'm personally of the belief that numbers are bullshit and they're stupid and they fluctuate anyway, so why give a shit? You know? Mm-hmm. And so, it's just, I don't really care, honestly. Yeah. The only numbers are the funny ones. The Puma Leaf number and the Frick number. Exactly. Yeah, so many creators have burned out from chasing analytics. Meanwhile, a majority of the successful creators have said just to do what you like. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Ew, math! Yeah, math is all fun and games, so they added letters and shit. Hi, Rico. I know, Paxi sitting here with literally math nerd. What about the numbers and funny squares? Exterminatus. They're all horrible and I hate them. Yeah, nasty. Hey, burp, excuse me. Yeah. It's like, if I had to give the biggest takeaway about content creation, is that taking it to the point where you only count on numbers makes content creation miserable. Also, I don't like the word content creation. I don't know, it feels like a weird clinical term for being a goofy person on stream, you know? Shut up, PJ! Yeah. And so, that's probably my biggest advice. If I had to tell anything, like, if I could go back in time and tell younger Aya what to expect from streaming, I just remind her to have fun about it. I guess sometimes I get wrapped up in things, and I have to casually remind myself to be like, Aya, you're having fun, you're having fun, you're having fun. You know? Sinister, you're the Akkad. Sinister? Sinister, you already Akkad? You're not allowed to do that again, okay? Yeah. The D in DACA Supa stands for dork! Yeah. Oh, bathroom. I have to go to the bath. Ooh. Not to be gross, but we're friends here, right? I said dork with too much force, and it's the blood moon. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Here, let me put on some cocoa melon for you. Hold on. I got you, besties. Let me put on the cocoa melon. I got you. It's okay, burps. I got the cocoa melon. Here, let me put on the cocoa melon. I'll be right back. Okay, let me... Okay. Okay. This is by 9-volt worm. I'll be right back. BRB. Rico, I'll let you talk yourself out of this one. Go for it. Go for it. Thank you for the super GM, Mummy. Sorry, I went out for dinner with my dad. I hope you had a nice dinner. How are you so cute? Ha 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 ha. That's a lie. Anyway, thank you, GM, Mummy. Mwah. Rico, I'll give you a second to explain yourself. She's gone. She won't see this. Haha. No, go ahead. Go ahead. No. You can explain. Use your voice. Use your big boy words. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. Do you care to explain, perhaps? You have the floor. You have the floor, bestie. Explain to me what this is. Thank you. No. Oh, what do you mean you don't see it? You don't see it? Hold on. Let me. Maybe it's too small. Here. What is this? What is this then, huh? I wonder what this is. Is it? Can you see it now? Can you see it? Okay. Can you see? It's not Photoshop. Can you see it? Okay now. That's a rectangle. Astute observation. Fake. Interesting, Rico. Interesting. I could have sworn this looks kind of like an Akasupa. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It looks a little bit like an Akasupa. A smidge, even. It looks a little bit like one. I don't know, guys. What do you think? What? No, listen. Shut the fuck up. Brando, you're lying. There's another person named Rico. Huh, okay. At Rico, 1142. Oh, wait! Huh, hold on. The names line up, Rico. It looks like blue to you? Oh, you might want to see a doctor. Interesting. Thank you for the Akasupa, Rico. Thank you. What the hell? What the hell? These Aiadmirers are acting a fool. Acting a fool. Of course. Classic Aiadmirer tricks. Thank you for the... Thank you for the Akasupa. I just burped, and I sounded like Sauron. For a second, it was deep. It shook the foundation of the house a little bit. That was kind of crazy. That was crazy. Thank you for the Akasupa, Rico. You're not off the hook yet. Oh no, I can't read your name because the @ thingy. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 34 months. Hello, professional streamer. Here's my question. How do we say Kansas but not Arkansas? What the heck is Arkansas? America, explain. What do you mean it's not Arkansas? What do you mean Arkansas? Explain. I love that lady. I hope she figured it out one day. No, thank you for the 34 months. We're almost at the 3-year mark in the meeting shit. Wow. No, the Arkansas, not the Arkenstone. God, Thorn's hot. God, I'm not typically a dwarf liker, but would. I am Confucian. Why is it not Arkansas? Larkinseal? That's literally a band. That's literally a Japanese band. They did FMA's opening. Anyways. Thank you for the Akasupa. Happy 34 months. Thank you for the Akasupa, Rico. Thank you. Thank you. Well, guys, add Rico into the stinky pile with Sinister, Nadia, Phantom, and Rico. The stinky pile. Yeah, the stinkies. Na 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 na. Goes on. Guys, you know, joining Niji was crazy because I sing now. I don't sing particularly well. I'm still learning, but like the fact that I know how to find the note is crazy. Pheromone maxing? I hate that. I hate that. Mods, arrest Nadia. Throw them into the gulag, thank you. And thank you again, Rico. Mwah! Of course you only Akko them away, coward! What are you, Caraway? Everything's the French's fault, Nira. Paxi, thank you for the super. But I want to be stinky as well. You're spiritually stinky, it's okay. Spiritually. Mr. Sinister, happy 18 months, good to see you again. Holy crap, a free super! That's awesome! Wait, why do you hear the US national anthem all of a sudden? Happy second pregnancy! I keep on thinking of that one gif an Aiadmirer made of Bayonetta like opening her legs and an eagle flying out. Insane. Insane. Thank you for the 18 months. Happy double pregnancy. Let me check if you're pregnant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fertile. I can smell that you're extremely fertile, Sinister. Yeah, you're very fertile. Oh yeah. The most aggressive sniffing. I'll have you know, whenever Bennett, friend, and I get into call, I was like, it's just so fucking annoying. Because there have been times where we have calls with, because we have a group chat between me, Bennett friend, and Butterfly friend. And there's been times where we all call each other, we all hop into a group call, and Butterfly friend just sits there and has just tolerate me and Bennett friend just sniffing each other. Imagine being in a call while these two girls are just sniffing each other. What, Carol? Hey! No, Carol, keep your sneaky shit to yourself. Thank you for the donation. Keep your sneaky shit to yourself. What the fuck? Oi, go away! Oi! Oi! That's him going back to the hole in the wall. No escape, Sinister. I glued you to your chair. I'm shy. Don't make fun of me, you bully. I bully whoever I want to, Rico. I do what I want, Rico. Okay? I bully all the Aiadmirers I want because I'm the boss around these parts. Yeah. You're so quite good, BJ. Cowgirl, I confer. Yeehaw! Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah. Yeah. I think this sad part about being a corpo streamer. I mean, I think not sad part, but like I think someone earlier asked like working in a JP company, what are the struggles in terms of timing? Now, time zones can be an issue just because they're tedious to work around. And so I just had to remind myself, okay, add like 12 hours, you know? And so here's the thing. Another kind of, I guess, restriction, like there are restrictions and you have to be mindful of them. And so if you have a very Western-based audience, it may be difficult to acquire the ability to do certain things just because Japanese company, but that's what you sign on for, right? And so, it's not the end of the world, but it does add a few bumps to the road and that kind of thing. And one thing that I think what's really nice about being in a corpo in general is having basically assistance with stuff. Like, for example, my manager's kind of an all-star, and they're doing everything they can to try to snag opportunities for me and that kind of thing. Because I think this manager's very bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, very keen. Mana-san's very keen on trying to get me, like, in on things. And so, Mana-san is reaching out to so many people, so many companies, so many brands. Like, do you want Aya? Do you want Aya? Let me suggest Aya. Let me just suggest Aya. So, like, it's nice having it around because it's always cooking in the background. While you do your own thing with streaming, there's always cooking in the background, which is really nice. You know? Yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably check my Slack pings real fast. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, having the structures is nice. It's very nice. And my manager is also very proactive and very like understanding and patient. Also, my manager also calls me Gooby. Yeah, like a lot of staff calls me Goob, and a lot of them say hi whenever I ping them. It's like the little penguin like at AiaAmare. Hoi hoi. Can you check the files for this, please? Yeah, it's gotten to the point where like they kind of picked up my speech patterns, and so they go hoi hoi. Aya, can you look at this, please? Like, okay, hoi hoi. Yes, yes, ma'am, will do. Like that kind of thing. Yeah. This okay. My previous manager did. My new manager, I don't think they're brave enough yet. I think she knows. Okay. Yeah, my immediate manager is really cool. Yeah. Yo, hoi hoi. Yeah, and so we go hoi. Yeah, and they always call me Goopy. Yeah, I had a manager call me Gooberino once. That was a new one. Oh my god, I don't know if you heard that, but that was my dad's loud ass sneeze. Sorry about that. Sorry about my dad's loud fucking sneeze. Certified grandpa sneeze. Yeah, but oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Italian, one of the songs I'm doing for the musical is in Italian. And so while I was practicing last night, I literally caught myself doing the Italian hand gesture. There I was, singing in Italian, and just aggressively hand gesturing. Like, aggressively hand gesturing. It's not the prayer, no. It's like a symbol, exactly. Yeah, we need a compilation of my dad softly sneezing in the distance. Yeah, it's lemonici. Oh! So, another thing about corpo streaming, especially in a company like this, and so it is kind of our job, kind of part of our training to be a little mindful of PR stuff. I know that I occasionally press the line a little bit. For example, me talking about the Catholic Church. But like, I feel like Niji has that reputation that we sometimes toe the line of PR stuff with the talents. Like, the talents are a little goofy. The talents are a little silly. And so sometimes we do the funny thing where we talk about things we're not really supposed to. You know? And so, oh, pardon, collate those. Sorry about that. And so, with that being said, I think one of the tedious parts is kind of being mindful of, like, topics and that kind of thing. Obviously, we can't talk politics. Obviously, we can't talk this or that and that kind of thing. And so, like, it's kind of like a gentle balance of, you know, freely expressing yourself, but also being mindful of PR stuff. And so we get training for this and that kind of thing. And we have to be mindful. However, I have the right to talk about the church, okay? I was an altar girl. I literally taught Sunday school. I think I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Alright? Yeah, part of the Jesus fandom is crazy. Nira, that is crazy. Oh my god. Nira! Nira! Oh my god! You can't just say that! Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus fandom is crazy. Being a part of the Jesus fandom is kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? Brother in Christ. I mean, yes, you're not wrong, but that was uncalled for. Okay, that was a little uncalled for. I'm trying to open this lotion bottle, but I don't know how. Do I twist it like this? Yeah. Oh no. I mean, Jesus seemed like a cool dude. Christians, Jesus stands. Listen, I feel like we should be able to talk about it because there's literally a Buddha and Jesus anime. So, like, just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, my main man, J-Man, you know? His rapper name. Yeah. Yeah, stand. Oh my god, have y'all seen that 12 Disciples K-pop group? Hana, do, set! And with your spirit! 안녕하세요, 여러분. Disciples입니다. There's literally... There's a 12 Disciples, like, K-pop group. There's, like, someone... I think it was an AI-generated image of the 12 Disciples. Oh, frames? Let me close out of Steam. That might be the issue. Yeah, maybe because it's maybe updating. Steam. End task. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And so, I'm just saying, there's a 12 Disciple like a fictional K-pop group. Hana, do, set, and with your spirit. 안녕하세요, 여러분. Disciples입니다. I love it. Who's your bias and disciple? Mine, personally, I think my bias and disciple is probably Peter. Peter or Simon. Actually, no, Simon Peter. That's his full name. I forgot. It's been a minute. Guys, dumb question. Do any of you guys have the strawberry milk body lotion? I don't know how to pop the cap on it. I'm ashy. I'm ashy. I need to open it. I don't know how to open it. It's like when I twist the cap, nothing. Let me Google it. No, it's not popping up. There's like a mechanism I need to open or something. Yeah, my skin's dehydrated as fuck. How do I open it? Did I pull it? No. How do you open it? Cause like the plunger, like the dispenser, like it's like a soap plunger thingy. It's stuck down. Strawberry milk lotion. Yeah, how do you open? How to open? Yeah, how do you... I don't know. I found a TikTok for it. Will this show me? Hold on, I found a TikTok. I've been twisting the pump and everything. How do you open it? Huh? No, it just popped, but it didn't tell me how to do it. Wait, this is useless fucking TikTok. Bullshit. Stop tapping on your nails. How do you fucking open it? Stop tapping on it. I don't give a fuck. How do you open it? Stop tapping on your nails and show me how to open it, you dumb bitches! How the fuck do you open it? Okay, you push it down the count with one hand and twist it with the other one? What? Wait, you push down onto a counter with one hand and twist it with the other one? Close the cap more tightly than twisted? Huh? How the fuck do you open this? That's not even true. It's not opening. I am pushing down and twisting. Close the cap. There. Oh, we have to push super hard. The fuck? That was some bullshit. I got it. Okay, that was so bullshit. Okay, we finally got it. Oh my god. My skin was so dry. My skin was so thirsty. Okay. You have to push super hard. What the fuck? Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I've owned this bottle of lotion for a month, but I couldn't open it, so I just left it alone. I paid $7 for this lotion. 7 hard-earned dollars. And I didn't use it for a goddamn month because I was confused. Okay? It does smell yummy. It smells like strawberry milk. It smells yummy. It smells sweet, just like my Burpees. Hey, Gotti. Well, my Burpees don't smell sweet, just they are sweet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. As if Goku just says... No, honestly, Jesus could absolutely wipe the floor with Goku. Like, if Jesus and Goku had, like a fight, Goku's going down. I'm gonna be so real, besties. Goku, like, would not stand a chance. Maybe it's because I'm a Jesus stan. Maybe I'm part of the Catholic fandom. But, like, low-key, like, straight up, Goku's done for. Literally ashes. Jesus would eviscerate him, like, point blank. I don't know, Goku resurrect... Well, Jesus didn't have to resurrect more times, damn. Okay, Goku dying that often is screams skill issue. Jesus died only once. Okay? And it was the government that killed him, okay? Okay? Yeah, Jesus only died once, and it's because of the fucking government. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Goku dying that many times is a red flag. Just saying. Just saying. Goku reincarnated more times? Yeah, but that sounds like a skill issue. Stop dying so often then, you know? Shut up, Kamen-kuma! Silence. Okay? Exactly! Goku came back to life as a mortal. Jesus came back as a fucking god. Well, he was always god. It's, actually, did you know that according to the Catechism, Jesus is all man and all God? It's through a fusion called the hypostatic union. So, actually he's both. All man and all God. You know, in the Bible, he actually did have the ability to show negative emotions. He once destroyed a marketplace outside of a church. Outside of, an area to pray because he was upset with them for desecrating the grounds. So, actually, he's both. Anyways, yeah, y'all have Fusion Ha. We have the hypostatic union. Anyways, the hypostatic union walked so Fusion Ha could run. Ashros, thank you for the silpa. Thank you. I just moisturized too because you reminded me, and I just realized I accidentally grabbed the lotion with glitter, so now I'm extra shiny. Sparkly! I'm shiny! Na 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 na. Yeah, shiny! Harrisburg is the Lucifer! Thank you for the super. Wait, so real talk? Was Jesus just God hanging out as a human? Was Jesus God's human Sona? No! Nira. Okay, so... Jesus, according to the Catechism, was not the God you're thinking, but he is all God, you know? He is divine, but also human. Yeah. Human Sona is crazy. Oh my god! His 3D model! Oh my god! Jesus was God's 3D VTuber model. Insane. Insane. He had his 3D debut. His 3D debut during the nativity. Oh my god! and then unfortunately, unfortunately, he got cancelled and was graduated on the cross. Then re-debuted as with another model 3 days later. I'm so sorry. Anyways, sorry. His debut Lord video was insane. Crazy. He went indie. He was a Catholic. He was Catholic corpo streamer. Then he went still Catholic but independent. Gianlami, thank you for the super. Jesus was a wisdom and charisma oracle build Aya. Goku is an overly min-max string stack con build. Goku wins combat, Jesus wins utility and social. That's actually a really good breakdown. I hate that's actually pretty correct. Thank you for the super GM. You're actually... Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good analysis. But I'm still a Jesus stan. Okay? Baby Ryan fanfic? Oh my god, crazy. Huh. Oh my god. Huh. The Three Kings was first supers! That's crazy. That's crazy. He literally debuted. Oh my god, yes! He was already monetized. He's already monetized. And so the Three Kings gave him his first 3 supers. That is crazy. That is crazy. Insane. Insane. And during the crucifixion, he was getting canceled or something. I don't fucking know. That is crazy. Bro, got Mern. Got that Mer soup on, Davey. Okay, guys, we need to stop talking about... My manager might actually yell at me, guys. Let's stop. My manager might actually yell at me, so let's stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crazy. Crazy. Oh my god. What goes on in AiaAmareLIVE streams? Jesus Christ VTuber lore? Have you ever experienced Jesus VTuber lore? As one does. Casual Jesus VTuber lore. I see 3 August Sugas, but I missed nothing. You see? No, nothing. You missed nothing. Shut up. Happy Monday. If I did this on a Sunday, that'd be great. It'd be so fun to have like virtual church on Sunday. That'd be so funny. Also deeply sacrilegious. Yeah. Oh, his debut phrase? Oh, peace be with you. Absolutely. Peace be with you would absolutely be his debut line. Oh my god. Oh my god. Peace be with his debut phrase. Yeah, his catchphrase. Oh my god. Yo, he'll have virtual sin forgiveness streams, you know? Yeah, imagine. Oh yeah, there's someone in my chat named Blonde Twink Lover, by the way. There's literally someone in my chat who's unironically names Blonde Twink Lover. Okay? No, Blonde's Twink fan. Imagine Jesus fucking Christ. Imagine Jesus fucking Christ appears and has to go, like he's VTubing and he has to go, oh, thanks Pussy Eater 420. Thank you for the super chat, you know? Listen, also think I forgot to thank their super. I'm sorry, Blonde Twink fan. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I forgot to thank your super chat. I'm so sorry. This person's a Wilson here. There's no way. Blonde Twink fan? Just say you like Wilson. It's fine. We don't judge. It's fine. You know? It's like... It's fine. Blonde Twink fan. Sorry I missed your super chat. Thank you for the super. And also, like, girl, you can just say you like Wilson. It's fine. Wilson years are welcome. It's fine. I don't mind. You know, I know I have a do not bring other streamers in my chat rule, but like, you're allowed to like Wilson. Blonde Twink Lover. I've also, like, I think out of the members I photoshopped pregnant, I think Wilson has the most photoshopped images of me photoshopping him pregnant. I think, like, most members have 1 or 2. Wilson has, like, 5. Yeah. I forgot why. I think we're in VC and he was being funny, so I just started photoshopping him pregnant. Yeah. Yeah. What, is it not normal to photoshop your coworkers pregnant? Who's the second highest? Sunny. I think Sunny's lived his life too comfortably. And I think Sunny needs to know the threat of pregnancy. And so I photoshopped him pregnant 3 times. Yeah. And so, like, Wilson is the obvious one. And then I think I photoshopped Sunny a few times. Just because that man does not get... like, he doesn't know the fear of pregnancy well enough. So I photoshopped him pregnant. Yeah. I think it's the blondes. Yeah, it's the highlighter blondes. I just think they need to get impregnated, personally. Yeah. I know, there's a Jesus in my chat too. Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten very good at photoshopping people pregnant. It's about distributing the weight evenly. Yeah. Otherwise, it looks like it's bolted on, so you have to add weight around the area as well. Yeah. I don't think... I don't know. I don't know if I can draw them M-preg, you guys. I don't know if staff will let me. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Gooby don't know. Gooby don't know. I prefer a blouse if I'm being honest. I love blouses. I always wear like a button up to work. Yeah. Does Doppio get M-pregged? I feel like Doppio would give birth through immaculate conception. I think if there's someone on this earth who's close enough to defeating Jesus in combat, it'd be Doppio drop scythe. Yeah. If there's someone who had the greatest chance of defeating Jesus, it'd be Doppio. You know? So true, Nira. So true. A missed opportunity. No one wants to commit, though. Everyone's afraid of it. Well, you see, I photoshopped you pregnant. Exactly. Exactly. I photoshopped my coworkers pregnant. Imagine what I do to my enemies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Doppio and all the tulpas he has will probably defeat Jesus. It'd probably be pretty easy, actually. Anyway. Oh, yeah! Corporate streamer advice. Sometimes corpo streamers photoshop their coworkers pregnant for fun. Yeah. As one does, you know? It's typical girly pop behavior. I cannot help that I have girly tendencies, like photoshopping my coworkers pregnant. But it's okay. I'm an equal opportunist. I photoshopped the women pregnant too. It's okay. Yeah. I do both. So no worries. Yeah, I'm a very much like a equal opportunist. I believe in equality, and therefore I photoshop both men and women pregnant. It's only fair that way. Yeah. To your enemy? Yeah, my enemies, I probably photoshop them like, I don't know, probably into something weird. Yeah. Rolling up to Aya's commune filled with pregnant VTubers. Exactly. If the FBI ever catches like my computer and starts rummaging through it, they're gonna find a lot of like unfinished BL fanfics and pregnant coworkers. Yeah. But anyways, hi! I'm a corporate streamer. I'm a professional streamer, technically. And streaming is fun! Do you have any more questions for me? Also, guys, I probably should have told you at the start of chat, but today's gonna be a short stream. I've got lots of work to do to prepare for my musical, and I gotta go to work tomorrow, so no be mad, okay? No be mad. Gooby's just very busy, okay? I'm sorry! Gooby just has lots of responsibilities. How dare... I'm sorry! Gooby's just really busy. Besides having a hard bedtime, how else do you maintain high energy levels? Caffeine! Coffee, and I just genuinely like streaming. How do you keep having so many narrative games go straight at once? How do you keep I play Final Fantasy 14, Warframe, Master Duel, and one random game at once. I typically only do 2 at once max. Yeah. I don't typically play that many narrative games just because it's gonna have to be a really good one to catch me, like catch my interest. I'm very picky, so yeah. Corpos, us! We want to spend time with good. I know. Okay, I know. I love my burbos. I just have work to do. That's all. Jim, let me thank you for the silpa. Before you go, last stream your kindness to sing happy birthday. Since it's still my birthday, may I be greedy and ask for the same by Miss Amare? Ah! Someone's using his birthday points right away. Sure, only because I'm in a good mood, of course. Okay? Okay, let me take off my glasses.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jim Lemmy. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, happy birthday. Toxic elite Corgi, at least misspell hate correctly, thank you. Not misspell, at least spell hate properly, thank you.
Oh, Corgi, does your pizzle hurt? It'd be a shame if I ripped it clean off.
Anyways, thank you, Jill Mummy. Mwah! 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 If we never stop super chatting, she can never. We still have like 20 minutes. Relax. We still have 20 minutes. It's fine. Nadia, yeah, I know for a fact you're stalling. Jim, let me thank you for the silpa. Thank you, Aya. You're super sweet. I was gonna ask for it to be done Marilyn Monroe style. It's probably a bit too embarrassing. I would cry. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Jim. Let me. How do you honestly come up with stuff for schedule every week? It seems like it'd be hard to try to figure out a week's content every week. Honestly, psychosis. Okay, for real. So here's how. That's an excellent question, Mira. So I come up with schedules. So typically, I have usually 1 or 2 streams I do every week. So usually it's like a long form game like Minecraft, KCD, or like you know, like Baldur's Gate. Like long form games that take a long time to finish. They'll just be always parked in my schedule. Okay. Another one is I like doing half chat, half game. How I find myself chatting more than gaming, but I like having Zatsu style streams. So I always set aside a day, or at least if I can't come up with an idea, I'll set aside a day where I just ask you questions like, chat, what are your wildest food takes? Chat, what are your craziest dreams? Chat, what is your strangest summer stories? Chat, what is like that kind of thing? Just because it's fun to back and forth. It's like a structured Zatsu, basically. You know, so here's a little funny behind the scenes hint. If you see a random event on my schedule, there's 2 possibilities. Either A, I'm busy and I'm out that evening, and I had to come back to stream later than usual, or I am fresh fucking out of ideas. And I'll just come up with something on the spot. I love random event streams because they're so stupid and an excellent exercise in just being silly and improving. Okay, so fun fact, I only ever do random events if I'm gonna be out during the evening or if I don't know when I can be available to stream, because random events don't have a set schedule. They just appear when they appear, right? Either that or I'm out of ideas. Yeah, and so I also do funny roleplay streams, and that kind of thing. I just do whatever I think is fun. Yeah. And of course, the random events have the added bonus of being so fucking stupid that they're still wonderful streams despite me having no real plans for them, you know? Yeah, I think because I'm very much a chatting style streamer, it opens up a lot of doors for me to like, I guess, be creative with them. Like, you know, like my cat girl roleplay stream where I literally roleplayed as an actual cat, you know? Yeah. And I typically have, like, different categories I have in my back pocket, and I just rotate ideas back and forth. Like, for example, the style of streams I do are often creative streams, like roleplay. D&D is the top shelf nice stuff. I usually save those. There's
kind of guided zatsudans with kinds of unique topics. There's drawing streams. There's, I call them the homestay or the steady long form game streams, either Baldur's Gate, E33, KCD, Minecraft, that kind of thing. We have the one-off games, like a lot of Chila's art games I just play once and done. Also hand cams. There's painting streams, sculpting streams. There's Warhammer miniature streams. There's Gunpla streams, like that kind of thing. If you have like a rotation of maybe 10 some odd topics you can stream, just rotate them. Yeah, that's kind of like my process whenever I do streams. And I try not to repeat too many things at once. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, Nira. Thank you for asking. Excellent question. Mwah! Now I have a question. How do you have to get perms for every unarchived karaoke you do? Yes. Yeah. It's a thing. Even though the karaoke is unarchived, you still have perms. It's a legal thing. And so it's just a process we have to deal with. It's a little bit tedious for me because A, I need songs we have perms for. B, I need songs I can find an instrumental for through Carafun. C, I have to pick songs I can actually sing. And so it does narrow my horizons quite a bit, which makes doing karaoke pretty tedious at times. But I always find that it's worth it because it's so fun, you know? Yeah. And so and so there's that. Yeah, and so that's generally how it goes for me. Is there anything you don't need perms for? A lot of things. Any kind of like non-gaming stream. Yeah, if we're playing a game, we need to check if we're allowed to play it. But any chatting stream, open season. Hand cam stream, open season. Cooking stream, open season. Lots of freedom in that sense. What else? Our outfits. Oh, good night, Deathlonot. I think a lot of people don't understand how Niji's outfit works. I understand it's kind of tedious. But we have a lot of input on them. Like, I design every single one of my outfits. Every single one. Not because I don't trust what the in-house can come up with. I just have very specific ideas, you know? No perms. For the outfits, we have a lot of freedom, which is why I really like drawing my own outfits, because I can make my own visions come to life, you know? Yeah. Do you have an archive of songs you already have perms for? Here's the thing. Sometimes they change. For example, like, we may have perms for a song 8 months ago. It doesn't mean we'll still have it now. Because it can change. It can change. People change. Companies change. Sometimes, like, just the situation can change. So, no. Just because we had it in the past does not mean it always stays that way. So we have to check every time. Yeah. Outside of gifts or outfits, what would you say is the most you've ever spent on a specific stream, and what was it? Ooh. Oh. My most expensive streamer purchase? I'd say my tech. My PC, I think, is $3,000. And my Goxler was on sale for $300. My microphone, I got on sale for $350. But for a stream specifically, Lucifer. Well, I guess in-stream content. My most expensive music video was Lucifer. I think it cost me around $6,000. Yeah, I was splurging pretty hard for it. $6,000 for Lucifer. And, let me see. No, that's it. I think to this day, that stands as my most expensive purchase. Yeah, I think so. Do your D&D streams need perms? No, actually. No. You know why? Because I don't show anything that was created by Wizards of the Coast. The tokens are all free to use on, like, on Booth or on Pit Crew. all of my maps are hand-drawn. We do have perms for Roll20. And so I'm able to show the screen for Roll20. And so I know that Wizards of the Coast are a little protective of D&D. And so there's ways around it. There's ways around it. Yeah. Yeah. Perception check? I think perception check cost me less than 500. Less than 500. Far less than 5. I think I'm here. I dare to say I spent $300 on perception check. I spent money on the video editing and the mixing. That's it. That's it. I think it was like $200 or $300. I forgot what. Well below 500 though. It was not very expensive. Easily my cheapest music video to date. I think for bizarre food, I actually spent. For Getemono, I spent, I think around a little over $1,000. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah, honestly, so my delightful and wonderful editor, I've had to bully him into taking more money. I'll have you know that I am a professional. But when I DM you, like when I first talk to my art team, I'm actually very casual with them. I speak to them on a friendly basis. I drop formalities at a certain point. So, yeah. Yeah. What else? What else? Any things you wish you kept in mind earlier on your singing experience? Not really, no. I'm actually fairly happy with how it's come along. I'm clearly not the most powerful singer, clearly. However, I am not the same singer I was 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Yeah. And so, it's like, to this day, my biggest kind of like thing I beat myself up over is kind of butchering Let's Get It Started. It's like, ooh, I don't think I did that song particular justice, to be honest. It's like I kind of joshed that one up pretty hard, so yeah. To be fair, the song is actually below my ideal key range, so there's that to be considered, but also I was not a singer. Yeah. Is there any song you wish you could sing but don't have perms for? Deutschland. Anything from Rammstein. Anything from Rammstein. Rammstein and probably Kingslayer by Bring Me the Horizon and Baby Metal. Yeah. And so, yeah, I just think it's a shame because Let's Get It Started is such a fun, great song, but like, I feel like my performance didn't do it justice. You know, I think the song deserved better. It deserved better. Yeah. But that's why I took vocal lessons. Yeah. I've been taking vocal lessons and it's been going pretty good so far, I think. Yeah. It's been going pretty good, methinks. Pretty good. Yeah. Worth every penny. But to be fair, I got a good discount on my whatchamacallits, my thingies, my lessons, because I'm friends with my vocal coach. Yeah. Oh my god, yes, Raphael's final act would be so good. Yeah, I really want to sing Rammstein. Yeah. Honestly, I remember, so one of my indie friends, like one of my independent streamer friends, who's also a VTuber who knows who I am, asked me a while back, is it worth being in Corpo? It depends on what you're looking for. It really depends. I think there's ups and downs to being Corpo or indie. You know, for example, Corpo, you get support. You get involved in things. You have managers and that kind of thing. There's system, there's structure. But with indie, there's more wiggle room, more freedom, and more independence. So it's kind of a give and take, honestly. Depends on what you want. So I can't really tell you how to go about your streaming career. Just know what you want and work towards that. Yeah. And by God, get off Twitter. Get the fuck off Twitter. It's like, I have nothing against people who are VTubers who only use Twitter. Nothing against those folks. Nothing against them. But Guys, stop arguing on Twitter and just stream. I'm gonna be honest. Stop arguing. Start streaming. Okay? Stop barking at a brick wall. So just turn on OBS. Okay? OBS is free. Okay? Petra Gurin infamously streamed from a laptop for a while. Okay? You don't need the biggest, bestest tech right off the bat. Okay? If you're... Only a fool would invest thousands upon thousands of dollars into their streaming setup with like... With no plan. With just starting. You know, that's a fool's errand. Don't do that. Yeah. Also, hi, City. Hi. Yeah. How many hours a week would you estimate you'll work on stream stuff outside of being live? That's a good... Depends. If I'm cooking up a project, so... For example, all day yesterday and today I've been singing and practicing. But I don't really count... Is that kind of stream work? I don't know. Depends on the week, but at least a couple hours a day. So I'd say, let's say 3 hours a day. So... Yeah, do 3 hours a day. 2.5, 3 hours. So on the lower end, maybe 14 extra hours per week. On the higher end, maybe like more. It just depends. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just... I don't know. It's like... I know that calling someone a V-tweeter is kind of rude, so I'm not gonna use it, honestly, but it's like... Twitter's a cesspit. Get off Twitter and start streaming. Trust me, it's not my opinion of you. It's for your sake. Get off Twitter and start streaming. Okay? Actually create things. Don't bark at people, you know? It's like, I know that can be slightly offensive to use the term, and so I guess I will not use it to refer to them. But like, you know, just... Twitter is miserable. Streaming is fun. Choose fun, you know? Yeah, you know? And so, I think... I honestly also dislike how... I don't like this strange... I hate using this term! Clout chasey. I do not like it when... VTubers will rage bait for the sake of catching attention. And that kind of thing. Well, to be fair, I hate rage bait in general. Have you considered just being good at what you do? I mean, I am by no means the best streamer in the world, but I don't have to rely on rage baiting to do my job. You know? It's not, you know, I don't know, bestie. I don't know, bestie. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the best. Okay? It just doesn't seem like a particularly good idea in my humble opinion, you know? Yeah. So, not to throw shade. Yeah, not to throw shade, but just like if your entire existence is built on someone else's misfortune, then maybe reorganize how you want to do your content, you know? Yeah, you know? Quality, hard work in this economy? This like how you say exactly, Sinister. You're just aging yourself prematurely. It's not my birthday, cue ball. What the cue ball, Jamal? Oh, it rhymes. It is not my birthday. Also, I'm cold, so I'm putting pants back on. The walk of shame to pick up the pants I tossed to the side. The walk of shame. I took off my pants. Now I'm cold. Wait. It is not my birthday! Shut! It is not my birthday! Silence! No! Put your trousers on, queen. Damn, bitch. Why are you talking to me so disrespectfully? Thank you. Alright? It's not my birthday. Shut up! It's not my birthday. Nadia, you're the agubud. You're the agubud. Okay? Stop! Cease this! There are no Akka. I have disabled all of your Akka cannons. Second birthday? My second birthday already happened. My third birthday already happened. Where were you? Well, shush. Shut the fuck up, Corgi. I'm gonna Agupa. No, you're not. Mods, Mods, restrain Mudkip and tape him to a wall. For those who are not the most technologically safe or don't know how anyone could help them, what's the most beginner-friendly, not-intimidating video or audio program to use? OBS is pretty self-explanatory. There's YouTube videos that show you how to link them to your YouTube channel. For audio, if it bugs you, you don't need to have a fancy setup like me. You can just use a plug-and-play, like a USB microphone if you're just starting out. There's some cheap options. I think Blue Yeti Snowballs have like $20 to $40 microphones available. So try there first. Yeah. No, secondly, shut up! No, there's no birthday! No! There's no birthday! Put your trousers on, Queen. Damn. My trousers are on. My leggies are covered. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. But yeah, okay? Now shush! Shush! Tis not my birthday! No. Siri play Birthday by Red Velvet. Blue was pretty standard entry. Dava-dee dava-die, dava-dee dava-die, dava-dee dava-die, dava-dee. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Have you ever been in love? Hoo-ha! He's my best friend, best of all best friends. Do you have a best friend too? He tickles in my tummy. He's so yummy, yummy. Hey, you should get a best friend too. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Hello, baby, can I see you smile? Now, Queen Majera, thank you for the super. Happy 3rd and happy... No! My birthday was 2 months ago, shut up! Aiadmirers are confused. They are confused. Pride Month is over, Queen Majora. The gays have disappeared. Thank you for the super. I'll be honest, I first discovered that song through a Maple Story music video back in the day. Okay. If it's not your birthday, why does my calendar clearly say Aya's birthday? Or is that therapist appointment? I never learned how to read. J-Rod, bless your heart. I'm now Thanos-snapping all of the gays. They're gone now. I actually had a scare that I forgot your birthday merch live the other day and I almost died. What? My birthday merch this year is so pretty. Evie's... Oh my god, that's crazy, Evie. How do you handle your taxes? I have a tax lady. Yeah. I have a personal lady who does it for me. I just send her all my receipts and she'll file them for me. I send her all my pay slips from both my day job and Niji. And at first, she didn't know what Niji was, so she thought I was a cam girl for a while. To be fair, saying that I entertain people on the internet does sound suspicious. And so I guess I can't blame her for assuming that, but I was not. And so, but she later figured out, like, oh, VTubing, interesting. So there's that. So, Same, Evie, same. Yeah, she was very chill about it. She was like, you know, get your shit. Money's money, okay. I'm like, okay, thank you. What? Oh no, we're running out of time, guys. I have to go. I've got a lot of work to do, you guys. Go be busy. I'm sorry, Burbs, but I have to get going soon. I have to get going soon, Burbies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Burbs. Sorry, Burbies. Sorry. I need to practice singing and stuff. I had to mute. No. I'll give you 10 more minutes of personal gooby time, okay? Only 10 more minutes. Okay? 10 more minutes of gooby time. Hi. Hi. Mwah.
emojis for my burbies. We did more gooby. Wait, don't look so smug, Sinister. Of course, Roblox. Love. Can you count to from 1 to a million? Shut the fuck up. Sorry for happy 7 months. Good to see you again. Hey, I'm thinking about doing another Baldur's Gate run. What's the funniest build you can think of? Halfling Barbarian. Halfling Barbarian. I got you, bestie. Okay? Thank you, happy 7 months. An hour longer. Aiadmirers. Are you being clingy? Are you being clingy? I believe the Aiadmirers are being super clingy and dorky right now. They're clinging so hard. Wait. Sounds just like, well, probably uncalled for, bitch. Damn, what the fuck? A monk gnome? I don't think, do they have the gnome sub? They don't have the gnome species in Baldur's Gate 3, unfortunately. Yeah, I think they have like, do they have gnome? They do have, no, do they have gnome? I forgot, it's been a minute. That's our secret eye. We're always clingy. Gross! Clingy burbs. They're clingy and nasty all the time. Can't believe it. There's no... Oh, there is? Okay. Barbarian gnome. Even funnier. Barbarian gnome, okay? You gotta stick them with steroids. Give them like the hill giant strength potion. Yeah. I love the cloud kill spell. It's just a fart. It's just the reverb fart sound effect. I have a sorcerer in one of my offline in-person games, and whenever she casts cloud kill, she makes a fart sound with her mouth. It's the best. Yeah. As her, your Oshi is not clingy at all. What are you talking about? No way. No. I've never played Divinity. No, I've never. My fave is Wall of Fire. Oh yeah, I love Wall of Fire. Also, because I'm a cool DM, I allow my players to arc their walls of fire. And so they've made like circles of just fire before to trap enemies. Because I'm a nice DM and I allow them to arc their wall of fire. I am so nice. Typically you can only straight line it. I allow them to arc it because I'm a really nice DM. I'm a super friendly DM. Holy shit. Oh, also! The dates have yet to be confirmed, but, and speaking of D&D, I have confirmed my players. We are currently working on exact dates, but I think we're far along enough now we can actually start naming names. Remember that players may drop out or be swapped because things happen. Scheduling is a meme in D&D for a reason. The real final boss, and so these are the players for now. They might change, but we have confirmed yeses from all of them. Okay, so if you're in membership, you already heard this. However, so the players going into my cross corpo D&D session will be Vox, Zanny, Gold Bullet, and Skara. Okay? And so those are the confirmed yeses. Again, like I said, some things might change, but as of right now, I have yeses from all of them. And so, yippee! Yippee! Rah! We're aiming for the end of September for the game. And I'm kind of going all out, honestly. I'm going all out. Yeah, I'm going all out right now because I'm literally getting custom character tokens for the NPCs.
I'm getting custom maps made and that kind of thing. So I'm taking this very seriously. I very seldom get to DM very seriously on stream because I often play around newer players. However, this is a group of veterans, and so, or at least mostly intermediate to veterans, and so I can actually force them into combat now. So, yippee! Yay! Yeah, OTV Skara, that's Skara. We recently came into contact, and he was keen on playing D&D, so, yeah. Yeah! And so, yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! I know, right? Aren't you proud of the Gooby? The Gooby was reaching out for this kind of stuff. I was like, hello, good sir. Would you like to join me? Sorry. Hello, good sir. Would you like to join me for some D&D? We've got Dungeons, Dragons, and fuckable Dungeons and Dragons. And so please, consider joining me for D&D. There will be snacks. And so, yeah. That's how I convinced them. Yeah. Like I said, things may change, but I do have yeses from all of them. So if the scheduling swaps them out, it might happen. Who knows? But we'll see. Okay? But I have yeses from them. Yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. That me pulling in Doppio for a cameo was a Giga Chad move. That was hilarious. I loved watching Vox's sanity crumble in real time. It was great. Outright Aya's dragon? Listen, I know that my sexy dragonborn executioner is highly fuckable, but let's leave him alone for 2 minutes, please. Please leave him alone. My entire party wants to fuck this executioner. Please stop. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh my god. All my players, they keep trying to fuck the dragon. Leave him alone. He's here to kill things for the state. That, oh my god. I'll be honestly, Nira. Nira. Also, Sinister, you don't have to call me out like that. Gooby coming out of her lair to interact with humans. Shut the fuck up. Don't call me out. Shut up. Listen. That first room that Calyx, Alira, Sable, and Vox were stuck in. I vaguely time my games. They are only supposed to be there for like 10 minutes. They spent 45. They were supposed to be in there for only 10 minutes. There's an entire section I had to cut out because they wouldn't stop fucking arguing. They kept yelling at each other. Guys, it's literally not even locked. The whole joke is that Peepaw Belphegor is so old he forgot to lock the door. It hurt me so bad. Oh my god. Insane. Insane. Yeah, but I hope the D&D game works out though. No, I refuse to uncuntify my NPCs. All NPCs will be cuntified. Yeah. 45 minutes of being stuck in a 10-minute puzzle. Insane. Insane. The door was not... All they had to do was like lean on the door. And it would have opened. But they didn't even want to touch the door. They're too busy fighting each other or monologuing. Okay. It's like I actually quite like having Vox in the games because he's very good at improv. Very good at it. Yeah. And it's like... Honestly... My proudest D&D moments are still Exterminator exploits because the timing of the rolls for that game were so good. And without being too mushy, I'm actually very proud of the one shot I wrote for Fulgur on his graduation. Okay? I think those are my two best DMing moments. I think, like, I spent a couple hours, not even, like, maybe like an hour, writing that little quick one shot for Fulgur when he was graduating. And then... Exterminator Exploit still is up there as one of my favorite games of all time. It's really good. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was weeping like a baby. I was full throttle like funeral wailing. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Evie. You know, it's really cute. I've said this before, but some of staff son has expressed interest in learning how to play D&D. It's really cute. A few times, like, I've had one manager DM me asking for how to, like, get into it. I've had managers on call with me or in person at the studio ask how to get into D&D. I'm like, really? Ah? You're interested? No. Oh, one of the coolest things about what I do is, like, you know earlier how I mentioned that sometimes it's a little bit of a weird pressure to be quote-unquote an influencer, or just being out in public or being a public-facing figure. Sometimes people pick up on things you do and you're worried you're influencing the wrong way or whatever. But I remember people would tell me, like fans would tell me that they got into playing D&D through watching my streams. And I'm like, really? Because one of the rare times that my stream goes according to plan, because I specifically designed my D&D games to be very beginner friendly, to coax people into playing D&D, because it really is that fun. It's so silly, it's so fun and creative. I think nothing bonds a friend group together quite like playing D&D, to be honest. It's like the opposite of Mario Party. It's literally the opposite of Mario Party. Mario Party is where friendships come to die. Okay? Friendship goes to die for Pico Park and Mario Party. And Mario Kart, for that matter. However, for D&D, it brings people together. And I love seeing people say stuff like, oh, I got into D&D because I watched your streams and that kind of thing. And I was like, wow, thank you. Aww, it warms the heart. Yeah, it warms the heart. I love it. Yeah, also Uno, that too. Friendship goes to die there. It's funny because I actually suggested, because multiple staff members have come up to me asking about D&D. I was like, guys, like, if you want, we can schedule one of my free days. I can DM a game for you offline. They're like, really, you would? I'm like, yeah, like, if you want to, I'd be down to. I don't mind. DMing's fun. So, like, if you ever want to, like, just offline on like, a random weekend, just hop onto a call and play D&D, that's fine. Or maybe the next time in the office, we can have an in-person game. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it goes to show that you inspire a lot of people in positive ways just by being you. That's why you're awesome, Gooey. I'm just a goob, okay? I'm just Gooby. Exactly, J-Rod, yeah. I met a lot of friends through D&D. I to know you got me into D&D and Pathfinder 2E. Pathfinder 2E, the superior combat system, in my opinion. I was already into D&D, but you helped me be better at DMing. Aww. I legit love how passionate you are about D&D. I literally started playing because of you and your one-shots. Wah! My Haito! My Kokoro! I'm all warm and fuzzy now. Love my burbies. How are we blowing? Oh, welcome back, Holly Jolly. We're actually wrapping up now because I have to get back to work. Yeah. Infinite kisses for my burbies. But we really should wrap it up though. Positives. Today, lots of time theft. Like, incredible amount of time theft. So time theft, I got lots of sleep over the weekend. And Balthazar was especially cute today because I woke up and he was sleeping on my chest. It was really cute. So, he likes to sleep between my boobs because gravity does a thing where it pulls your boobs apart. And so he parks right there. He'll sleep long ways on my torso and it's between the, like, he'll split the Red Sea and just sleep on my chest between my boobies. Yeah, he just parks there. It was really cute. And so I just laid in bed and pet him and gave him snuggies and smoochies. Yeah. Ooh, have fun, Virgil. Not D&D, but you did inspire me to try new things with singing and screaming, and I'm trying to learn how to Mongolian throat sing. Let me know how that goes. I'm trying to learn too. Yeah, we could be twinning. I know. It's always the big dogs, huh? Positive 3 is a vibe. Yeah! Monday is Japan's national holiday, set a 3-day weekend. Nice! I didn't die at work. I didn't kill anyone, despite wanting to. Plus, Gooby is super cute. What? Gooby not cute! No. Thank you, Klimajira. I had a good sandwich. Finished packing to go see a concert tomorrow. Ooh, have fun! Yeah. Positive lazy day, nice. Gotta see Gooby and work out with her in the burbs. Nice. Tostadas! I'm craving a tostada now, too. Got boba today, nice. I have a Thai milk tea waiting for me in the fridge. I'm excited about it. I'm probably gonna have tomato and eggy over rice today for dinner. I want something soft because my jaw hurts. Of course it's the big dogs. Of course, Holly. Another positive. Gooby read my positive. Of course, utility. Had some tasty pie after dinner. What kind of pie? I really been into pumpkin. I know that it's summer, but like pumpkin pie. Come on, it's yummy. Slight time. I know, right? I love Thai milk tea. Now I want Mexican food. I have a craving. I think tomorrow I might stop by and get some pupusas. Put together a new desk and had some nice weather outside and time to enjoy it. Hell yeah! I've been trying to make a point to go outside every now and then. Yeah. Wasn't on the work schedule today. Nice. Flight went smoothly. I did throw up twice, but other than that, it was good. Now I'm unpacking. That's terrible. But Otsu on your flight, Otsu on your journey. I hope you get settled nicely and easily. Yeah. I hope you have nice weather where you are now. Coconut. I do love coconut cream pie. On vacation, family this week. Also, my friends wrapped up an incredibly successful event, and they put on over the weekend, and they involved me a little, even though I couldn't go. Aw, how sweet! Enjoy your vacation, Andrew. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna legal name you Andromeda Art. The full legal name jump scare. I've been having a chill time at work. I've gotten to be with Aya and the burbs. Good! Mwah! I give smoochy. Got check Gooby stream today and yesterday. Nice! Yeah, pupusas are so good though. So greasy and delicious. Found a lot more songs to listen to help me with learning another language. Nice! What language? There've been some cute bunnies around the house outside. Bunnies! Cute! I wanna see post them on the general tag, on the Dear Diary tag. I wanna see. An incredible birthday celebration with the family. Happy birthday, Kiryuvel! Happy birthday! Mwah! What? What is it? It's Andromeda. Anjumi the art. How the fuck do you pronounce that? My friend came back from his tour in Korea and we've been hanging out tons. Oh, that's great! Oh yeah, I saw your post about the drive-in theater. I want to go to one. I've never been to one before. Have I? I've been to an outdoor theater. But the AC would be nice, especially with this heat. Oh, Indonesian, ah! I was at the end of my shart romance in Baldur's Gate 3, and I now get why you go like that for Karlak. I would like to just permanently plant my face into her coochie. Anyways, oh, turkeys? Turkeys are scary though. Recommendation for food place for my up and coming state visit. I'll dox myself. I can't give you recommendations. BJ, I'll dox myself. If you're going to New York, I don't know. New York has a good Chinatown, I hear. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I can't say I'll dox myself. Andromeda, like, oh, Andromeda. I'm still gonna say Andromeda. I'm gonna say your full name, but incorrectly. Frick you. Where are you from? United States, China, India, Japan. Who the fuck is this bozo? Hold on. Who is this bozo? Let's check. Channel 2. Ooh, a new subscriber. Let me see. Go to channel. Num num be dum bum bum be dum bum. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Okay, channel me in 2022. You play Roblox. There's a non-zero chance you're a minor. There's a non-zero chance you're a minor, so I might have to ban you, bestie. I might have to ban you, bestie. You might have to ban you. I might have to ban you, bestie. Yeah, very, very suspicious. Also, might be a bot, might be a hacked account. That's been happening a lot lately. Yeah. Well, the outsiders. Ugh. Minnesota. I know nothing about Minnesota. I know Andrew Zerman's from there. That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't know what else is I don't know what else is in Minnesota. They have cheese? No, that's Wisconsin. I don't know what's in Minnesota. I'm not from there. I don't know. I'm sorry, BJ. I don't know. That's Midwest, though, right? It's Midwest. Is that Midwest? Is that Midwest? Is that Midwest? I don't know. Huh. That might be Midwest? Right? Crazy dial. Beer and cheese? I don't like beer or cheese. Oh, brother. Oh, no. I hope you have fun there, though. I know the weather's nicer. It's nicer than here in the south. It's hot as fuck right now. Yeah. I'm about to start running a West Marches campaign for my Lock D&D club. Ooh, nice! Have fun! Nice, nice. Let me see. Also, Nira, is that an Animaniacs reference? Wait, Nira, was that an Animaniacs reference about all the countries? Let me see. Stationary story visit. Let me set my notebook with their cats. Oh, cute! Cute, cute! My cats have been very spazzy and cute lately. Aw, cute! Cute, cute, cute. They got snow at this time of year? Huh. Oh, state fair. Oh, that's right! Andrew Zimmerman did talk about that. You need to go to a state fair. Yeah, you need to eat like fried butter, deep fried Snickers. I've had deep fried Kit Kats, deep fried Oreos, deep fried Gator, deep fried butter, deep fried Kool-Aid, deep fried chicken, of course, deep fried frogs, deep fried escargot, deep fried banana, deep fried chocolate, deep fried ice cream. I've had it all. Because I'm American. It is nice, Nira. Ooh, Renfair, have fun, BJ. Shame cheese curds are actually slap hard. I don't like cheese. Well, I don't think I've ever had cheese curds before, though. Does it taste different from regular cheese? I learned a lot from this stream today. I said fucking took some steps towards becoming a new creative project. Slowly making some progress with getting approved for a new place. Good, Nat. Good luck with that, Nat. It is an anime reference. Nice. Nice, nice. Based? Yeah, deep fried Kool-Aid. Yeah. USA, 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 USA. The texture's different? Oh, it's like, oh, I like mozzarella. If cheese curds are like mozzarella, I can probably eat it. Yeah, because I don't like stinky or like overly mushy cheeses. I don't like brie cheese. I don't like camembert. I don't like a lot of those cheeses. I like the soft, like mild ones. How do you deep fry Kool-Aid? You fuse it in the batter. Yeah. Oh, have fun at the state fair, no one. I love the state fair. Came home from working my family's farm. Just in time to catch Scooby. Nice. Shut up, Lubiak! Fried cheese curds make kryptonite. Maybe I'll try. I've never had a chance to try poutine before. I know there's cheese curds in those. Huh. A deep dish pizza? Ooh. Tavern style pizza. I went to a tavern in Canada when I visited last year. It was nice. It's in the batter, yeah. Yeah. It's like a funnel cake almost. Yeah, like a funnel cake. Yeah. Ah! Y'all are stalling me. I gotta go. We're 30 minutes overdue. I've got to make dinner and do some work and go to bed. Aiadmirers, were you stalling me? The distraction was working. No! What the hell? Bad burbos, bad burbs. What the hell? You distracted me. What do you mean, Don't me. What the hell, brother? Stinky burbies. You're lucky I love you. You're lucky I feel affection for you. Stinky burbos. What the hell? What the hell? Gooby's got work to do now. Okay? Alright, burbies. Just cause I'm feeling mushy-gushy. Line up good and proper. I'll give you your goodbye smooches, okay? Then I'll see you tomorrow for KCD2, the DLC. Let's go! It has been 5 minutes, Sinister. You're lying! Sinister lies! Okay, ready? Sinister, mwah. Nova, mwah. Hunter, mwah. Lubiak, mwah. Cypher, mwah. Bubbly, mwah. Mira, mwah. Premature, mwah. Jessie, mwah. Eidos, mwah. Lichibi, mwah. Sully, mwah. Brenda, mwah. Astros, mwah. Shoko, mwah. Kid Claire, mwah. Common Kuma, mwah. Maishi, mwah. Patrick, mwah. Ashley, mwah. Just Cuz, mwah. Nadia, mwah. Shoko, mwah. Kiryu, mwah. Nya, mwah. Ashley, mwah. Captain, mwah. Teresa, mwah. Flores, mwah. Nat, mwah. Weepin, mwah. BJ, mwah. Sadaka, mwah. Iridescent, mwah. Nadia, mwah. Holly Jolly, mwah. Shell, mwah. Andromeda, fuck you. Mwah. No cutting in line. Danny, mwah. J-Rod, mwah. Edoj, mwah. Hey! No cutting. HP 9761. Mwah! Jocelyn, mwah! Okay? Majiri, mwah! Don Maxine, mwah! Noah, mwah! Yeah. No cutting in line! Okay? No, stop eviscerating each other! Utility, mwah! Mwah! Smooches for all my burbies! Mwah! Love my burbies! What are you crying over, Sinister? Mwah! Oh, and Grandfather Nurgle! Mwah! Ew, stinky. Good night, everyone. Love you. Mwah! You too, Deviant. Mwah! And, Clemi? Mwah! Nante? Mwah! Oh, riveting comment. Hold on. Wait, guys. Riveting comment. Riveting comment alert. Riveting comment alert. Vietnam. Riveting comments. Life-changing. Life-changing. Amazing. Holy shit. Amazing comments. Amazing. Unheard of, amazing, show-stopping comments. Finally. So profound. Astro Z2. Mwah! Oh, damn. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Anyhow, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'll see you for the new DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Good night, everyone.